Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the week once again. Time for your weekly update reminder video. This time, though, it hasn't just been 1 week, it's been 2 weeks. That is right, the last weekly update came out on the 27th of November, and because of, I'm assuming, the GTA 6 trailer, the new DLC that we're getting tomorrow that we still don't have a trailer for, but if you want to see all the information, I did a video on it yesterday. But either way, we didn't get an update last week, but I do these weekly update reminder videos every week because there's so many vehicles and businesses that myself and other people forget to buy. And since this one has been 2 weeks, I'm sure there's going to be people that are mad if they weren't reminded about this today. This is your last chance to buy the things I'm about to show you in this video. So let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right here, we are inside of my hangar because that's right. If you haven't already, or maybe you're new to the game and you've only just started playing this week and you didn't even realize it, but you have the rest of today to fully upgrade this thing and to purchase it if you haven't already. Because starting tomorrow, literally like 12, there's like 16 hours from now, this is not going to be available anymore. So anyway, so if you go onto your phone, go onto Foreclosure Maze Bank, enter site, up here, click hangars. Now, there's a couple hangars down here, as you can see. Now, I would only get these if you're using it for vehicle storage and you're not planning on using the hangar as a business. But if you are planning on using it as a business, and just in general, I would purchase one of these three. Not only are most of the missions going to be in this area, especially if you do the ground hangar missions, which are the ones you should be doing, but also if you don't own one of these, when you fly up here, which let's be honest, it's a pain in the butt when you fly and you've got to go all the way around it, right? But if you own one of these, you can fly straight over it. But as you can see, they are currently on sale and it is for 40% off. So you've literally got less than 24 hours, you got like 16 hours. You got 40% off, sorry. And not only that, if we click on mine right here, go to renovations, you can see all of the renovations are also on sale. Now for me, mine is already fully upgraded. I'm not going to be doing anything to it. But if you were planning on upgrading it, I would do it right now. But keep in mind, the DLC is coming tomorrow. So don't waste all of your money today, because tomorrow we're going to have a new business. We're going to have some new vehicles. So you want to make sure you can afford those tomorrow. You've been warned. That's all I'm saying. All right, so since we're here in our hangar, we'll talk about this thing too. So the Avenger is not currently on sale. I think it was the previous week to this. But what is on sale, if we go into Warstock right here, go to our Avenger. So the operations terminal, I already own this, but if you don't, I would get it. This is how you're going to be able to do all your missions with the Avenger from the Southern San Andreas Mercenaries DLC, which was kind of naff, but it's on sale for 30% off. So if you haven't owned it or you don't own it yet, go ahead and do it. You've got literally like 16 hours left. And since we're in Warstock Cash and Carry, we may as well carry on because as you guys saw right here, the Streamer 216. Typically 2.2 million, almost 2.3 million on sale right now for the next 16 hours for almost 1.6 million. Now, keep in mind, it's not great. I do own this. It used to be on display here, but I think these look better on display. I haven't used it since I purchased it, to be completely honest with you. It's not the greatest thing. I wouldn't waste your money on it. But since we're in our phone, we may as well continue looking at things that you can buy through your phone. Some of them are not going to be able to purchase through your phone, though. But anyway, let's start off in Legendary Motorsports. So right off the bat, we got the Buffalo EVX, typically 2.14 million on sale right now for the next 16 hours for 1.7 million. I do own one of these as well. I'm not a huge fan of electric vehicles, but if you've been in the market for one, you've got 16 hours to pick it up. Also on sale is the Anis 300R. I love this car. I don't drive it that much, but I love the look of this car, I should say. I think it's an absolutely beautiful car in real life and in the game. So I would pick it up if I didn't already own it. Typically 2 million on sale for almost 1.5 million. So that is at 30% off. So eventually it'll go to 40, maybe 50, but we don't know when. But right now it's on sale for 30% off. So if you don't own it, maybe pick this up today. Also on sale through your phone is the Benefactor LM87. Almost $3 million usually on sale for about 2 million. This is also 30% off. I don't own this. I know it is an incredible vehicle, so if you don't own it, maybe pick it up. But I'm not going to be picking it up just because it's not really my style and I'll never use it, to be completely honest with you. But it is a really cool car. So if you've been in the market for one, you've got the rest of today to pick it up. 16 hours. Is that what I said? About 16 hours. All right, next up in Legendary, we have the Coquette D10 again. I don't love this car, so I'm not going to be picking it up myself, but it's typically 1.5 million on sale the next 16 hours for 906,000. So if you don't have it and you've been wanting one, now is the time to pick it up. All right, next up, we have the Devastate, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is a beautiful car, man. It's just such a staple of GTA. I feel like this car, especially the rear of this car, is such like an iconic image. You see this thing all the time. I'm not going to be picking it up, though. As cool as it is, I prefer just more realistic looking cars. And I know this is probably based off of something. And there's a lot of cars in real life that have these big, massive... it's just not my style, you know what I mean? But if you're in the market for one, 1.8 million on sale right now for 30% off at almost 1.3 million. So if you've been one in one, you know, you pick it up. You know, I feel like all the cars are actually able to be purchased through your phone today. It's mental how many is actually here, and you don't have to go somewhere for them. There is some that you're going to have to go for, so we're still going to do our typical thing, showing you all the locations where the cars are. But if you just want to go in through your phone and get these, perfect. The Grotti Vision, typically 2.2 million on sale for 1.5 million. I do really like this car. I do not own this car, and I'm still not going to be buying this car. I know I'm such a cheapskate. I've got 69 million, and I'm like, why don't you just buy it on sale? I don't know. But if you want it, it is right here in Legendary Motorsports. Pick it up for the rest of today. All right, and that is it for things that you can buy for your phone. And now let's move on to the actual locations. But before we do that, guys, I did want to mention one other business before I forget. If you go into Dynasty 8 property listings, I already have it, so I can't see it in here. But the 50 car garage, is also on sale for the rest of today. And that is 30% off. So it's typically, I think, 2.5 million. Sorry, typically 2.7 million. And it's on sale for the next 16 hours for 1.9 million. So if you want one of those, the 50 car garage, and you don't have it, I would pick it up. But starting tomorrow, there's going to be a 100 car garage if you have GTA Plus, and it could be free. It probably is going to be free because I think it's part of the Vinewood Car Club, which is free for GTA Plus. So I don't know. All right, first and foremost, here we are at Luxury Autos. Now, if you want to come on down here today, you can see we have the Entity MT. Now, this is not on sale, but if you want to purchase it, you can pick it up from right here. But if you do want a vehicle on sale, the one right next to it, the LM87, like we've already showed you, you can buy it through your phone. But if you want to buy it from here with this livery, you can pick it up right here from Legendary Motors. Melee. No, it's not. It's Legendary Autos. No, it's not. It's Luxury Autos. I'll get there eventually. It's Legendary Motorsports is what I was trying to say from inside the app. I don't know. Anyway, move on to the next one. All right, next up, we are here at Premium Deluxe Motorsports. Now, almost every car in here is on sale, except for this one right here, the La Carousse, the Panhard La Carousse. But this thing has been on sale almost, I feel like the last couple updates, it was like 25%, then it was 30, then it was, I think it was like 40 or something. So it's been on sale. So if you haven't got this already, it's your own bloody fault. But this is the only one that is not on sale. It's an electric car anyway. You're not missing out. It does look good, but meh. Anywho, these you can all buy through your phone though. So you technically don't have to come down here. But if you want to come down here, these are all on sale. Man, do I want to buy it? It's the McLaren P1, isn't it? I'm not going to do it. Don't like the Corvette. Love this, though, but I wouldn't... My one, if you've seen mine is designed to look exactly like the one in the pictures that they advertised it in. What is this? But if you want one of these liveries and you want your car to look just like this, instead of buying it through your phone, you can come down here and pick one of these things up. So let me know if you're going to be picking any of these up. And I'll show you what my 300R looks like. Let me show you real quick. Okay, so here we are in my Eclipse Boulevard garage, and this floor is actually the floor I dedicated to all the limited release vehicles, but now they're not limited release anymore. But they were originally limited release, except for this one. You get this one for completing the... if you complete all the Acid Lab missions, I think it is, you get this thing for free. Is it the Acid Lab? Can't even remember. These were all limited release, and I made them to look exactly the same as the pictures that they used to advertise. So this one is obviously this picture right here. Same for my Mini Cooper. This one is this picture right here. And then right here, we have our 300R, which I absolutely love. But this one, again, is this picture right here. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, anyway, let's move on. All right, we are here at the LS car meet, and first of all, we have this. If you haven't done any of the races, you're not going to be able to get this. But for the Dinka Postlude, I believe this is called, right? Dinka Postlude. You have to place top 2 for 4 days in a row. We don't have 4 days. We don't even have 2 days. So if you haven't got this, it's too late. But I think this is going to be an important part, maybe, of the drifting. We'll be able to upgrade this, get the drifting capabilities. And this, by the way, is where you're going to be able to upgrade your car when this new DLC comes out for the drifting capabilities. This blue thing is bloody sick, by the way. Like, I like this a lot. This thing looks incredible. I need to come... This even looks better. Dude, I need to come here more often. Look at these beauties. I wish you could just buy these. How do I just buy these? Oh my God, and this, like the little old school, it's a Golf, but anywho, all 3 of these test rides this week are on sale. So if you don't own them, come on down to the test track. First, we have the, is it the Cyclone? The Coil Cyclone, right? Coil Cyclone, there you go. So this is 1.1 million. I can't remember what it was originally. But if you want to pick it up, you can come on down here. You can't do it through your phone. You have to come down here. Next up is the Enos Stafford. Same thing. You can't buy this through your phone. It's 763,000. But if you want to get it, you've got to come down here, and you got 16 hours to do so. And then last but not least, the Lampadati Viserys. And 525,000. I love this car, man. I really do like this car. I think... Do I already own it, though? I think I already own it. But I think all 3 of these cars you can't buy anymore. They were all 3 of these were taken off. So you can't get them at all unless you buy them here today. But I'm pretty sure I already own this one. This is the only one that I would buy. But I'm pretty sure I do. But that is it for the LS car meet. If you want to pick any of these 3 up, make sure you do it today. All right, and don't forget the lucky wheel is the Dinka Sugoi. We're going to try winning it. This is the only time I've spun this wheel in the last 2 weeks. So it's my fault. But we're going to give it a shot anyway. There we go. I wouldn't mind this car. I don't own it. We're not getting it. What are we getting? A bloody t-shirt? I'll take that. Sure, why the bloody hell not? All right, well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen, of this big 2-week long update. We are finally here at the end of it. Tomorrow, we're going to get our new DLC. They haven't even named it. They haven't given us a trailer. All we know is it's an illicit... What is it? An illicit salvage yard. That's what I've been calling it, the illicit salvage yard DLC. I have a lot of information on it over the last few days. I'll put the videos up on here on screen for you so you can see those if you want to go check them out. But other than that, the only other thing I have to tell you is there's 2 times GTA money and RP on the Project Overthrow if you want to do those today, and 2 times GTA money and RP on Sumo. So if you want to do either of those things, you've got like 16 hours, 15 hours, 14 hours, depending on when this video goes live. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you for the new DLC tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming the new DLC, but I will be doing videos on it as soon as I can, because I feel like my channel is more of videos versus streaming. I do like to stream once a week on Saturdays, but the end of our giveaway is coming up soon too. This weekend is going to be when I call all of the winners for the giveaway, so I wish you guys the best of luck. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow with our new illicit salvage yard DLC. I'll see you there. Goodbye.